Hey folks, Species 7, how's everybody doing? And welcome back to Farming Simulator 2013. Sorry I didn't get a video up yesterday, guys. I was busy rewiring my entire house, so... but the job's done, we're back online, everything seemed to work out fine, so here we go. And what we're going with today is a new map. Now this, because I'm just gonna butcher the heck out of the name because I don't speak the language, is Landwehrkanal, or something similar. We'll have a look. Okay, that's convenient enough. It doesn't actually tell us, but here's our map. As you can see, it's a fairly large map. You have lots of fields, very few of which are owned by you. And I kind of like it. It gives you goals. It gives you an opportunity to spread. There are, on this map, a few extra crops, including clover and alfalfa. So that's kind of nice. And here is our general layout. So, without further ado, let's have a closer look. I'm really kind of excited for this map when I saw it, because this map has a pedigree, and it has a pedigree that's kind of nice. There was a map in 2011 called Two Rivers. The map was reintroduced for 2013, very early actually in 2013's lifespan, again called Two Rivers. In fact, at one point I had a series going where I was playing the 2011 and the 2013 versions of that map. They were both good maps. They were both fairly early in development cycle. So, Two Rivers is gone. What we have is this. It has pigs, cows, and sheep, and chickens, as well as I say, the standard crops and a couple extras. So here's your silage store. Silage store. Okay, for those of us that speak English, here is your storage for your grains. I don't know even how that other part got in there. Very nicely laid out. A little bit of a trick here, I guess, is you got to pull a 90-degreer as you're backing in to get into the right spot. Might have been a little easier if they'd have had a door on this end, but this is cool. You do require map door trigger, because as you can see here, the doors are functional. Very cool. So, back here, we have our facilities. Here we can pick up lime, the lime mod, or calc mod, I guess as it's called, is included on this map. Here is silos for both seed and calc. And a nice little shed with a bit of gear, as well as your fertilizer. You have to buy seed, calc, and something else in town. Fuel. You also have to buy your fuel, and then bring it and fill your tanks here. So, kind of neat. We also have areas set aside for the forest mod, which is nice because that's, I really quite enjoy it. It has its little quirks, but what the heck, right? There's our Robo Milker. I don't think I've ever seen a red one before. Cool. The detailing on this map is just awesome. From the grass details to the fact that you don't see all the same buildings that are in every other map, etc. The terrain is really nicely laid out. I see we got we have some storage there. Over here we have a silage pit. Always handy to have that so close. We also have storage for the usual grass, windrow, silage, etc. Again, very nice to have that feature so close on the map. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen a wooden gate do that before. It's kind of cool. One thing I will warn you guys about with this map, it is a big download. In fact, this is a larger download than even Pleasant Valley, which is an enormous, enormous map. So, let's have a look here, shall we? Reasonable starting gear. Now this appears to be seed, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Golden Harvest. I am pretty sure that I did read in the directions, though, that you need to buy your seed in town and bring it back here for your silo. So, which is cool. The chickens apparently will pretty much randomly lay eggs about the farm. Not sure what I think about that, but it will make it a challenge. I'm sure like a lot of them where there isn't this specific little hole that the chickens lay in. Here's one of your little forest areas, as you can see. There are some fairly standard looking trees. There's also, I believe, these ones will become cuttable. So, and then see, there are these, whoa, okay, there are these forest areas scattered throughout the map. The scenery here is really well done. A lot of variance, a lot of detail, and again, like I said, this is a huge file, and that's probably one of the reasons. So let's carry on down the hill here, shall we? If you run MR on this map, well, you're a brave booger. Because there are lots of hills. Like I say, the terrain is as mixed as the detailing on the terrain. Oh, there we go. Nice corn texture, by the way. Take a little sprint about the edge, and here we'll have a chance to do some pricing. 3.48 hectares for 224,000. Whew. Alright, land is not cheap, so that's going to really give a person something to go for. Another road up into another forested area, very cool. I mean, it is a fair-sized field, but, you know, 3-something hectares on this map is the same as it is on every other, so yeah, a little bit of money, and that's good. Another forest area, and head down the hill. Again, a very realistic, nicely detailed map. Oh, an aircraft out in the background there. There are also some extra sound assets on the map that you will run into on occasion. You know, the dog barking, duck quacking type things. Here is our freight yard. A busy, busy place. Where you can, of course, sell crops. Sugar beets, potatoes. I can't hop that fence. No, sir. We'll have to use the actual entrance. Alrighty. Again, the detailing is just awesome. You know, this looks like a working freight yard. Right down to the trains, cars under the silos here. Very, very cool. Can I get up now? I can. Look at that. So yeah, here you go. Different areas to dump different things. That would appear to be a potato area. Very cool. Huh. Again, like I say, the detailing is really nice on this map. You might get a little bit of choppy, a little bit of lag type of thing. Whoa, you want to be careful backing up here to dump things. I can see a little bit of a gap on the brakes and quickly resetting vehicles several times. But that's just me, and we all know how well I drive. Oh, people, hello there. How y'all doing? Indeed. So here's a little bit of a village. Bonhoff Regau. Alrighty. Let us quickery hop over to here. There we go. This is, of course, our vehicle sale point, among other things. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I'm sorry. I didn't leave this parked at the vehicle sale point. I left it parked here. And again, you can see we have a fairly large farm area. All the standard grains and a dump point. As well as a seed and lime. Very cool. And we open a few doors. There we go. Really nice sized storage sheds. Wow. And we'll check out this one. Again, another really nice sized shed. And it would appear once again a loader for fertilizers. A swimming pool, because we all need a swimming pool. Very, very nice. Now, let's hop in our truck. And head over to some more interesting things. We have a look at our map here. You can see it's a fairly spread out, well done map. Not all your fields are rectangular, and they're certainly not all flat. As we can see, we even have fields where we're ready to collect straw, which is kind of neat. Because that can come in real handy if you want to get into the dairy farming or any of the other type of cattle farming in any sort of a hurry. I actually wanted to go the other way. That's okay. We'll find our way around. So no shortage of fields, although as I say, you do only own a couple to start with. And again, that's kind of nice. And it's a race to the corner. You can't catch me. A nice little water detail there. And if you get close, you will, as I say, hear some of the little sound assets kick in, like ducks quacking and those sorts of things. Again, massive amount of fields, all really nicely laid out. They all have some interesting terrain to them. And what do we got here? This would be our turnoff to the biogas plant, which is really important in this game because it's also where we're going to dispose of our forestry. So we'll just quickly zip down the road here. There we go. Solar panels on the roof. Very efficient. And this is the biogas area. And I'm pretty sure I missed the entrance. We'll have to turn around. Bumpity bumpity bump. Good thing we got a four-wheel drive. There we go. Alright. Let's see if we can do a little better here and actually win the entrance. There we are. All the way around the other side it was. And we will open her up. Again, very nice. Make sure you have map door trigger installed, guys, or you're gonna find it an awful short trip to the farm. So here we are with our biogas facility. There's your wood chip disposer. We also have chip storage. We have several silos, as you can see. Excuse me, or bunkers, if you wish. Also have, apparently just a shed so you can store your loader and whatever other sort of tools you think you might need out here. The only thing here that I do want to kind of try and find, because it's supposed to be here, is the sale point for logs. There should be a sawmill. Unless it is somewhere else. But according to the PDF that comes with the map... Ooh! I thought we were being swooped by a gigantic, enormous bird. Alright, doesn't appear to actually be. Alright, well. Let me have a look here. Oddly enough, he's really specific on everything else as far as where to dump things, what to use, where. And by the way, I recommend when you download the map, do have a look at the documentation that comes with it. It's going to make things a lot better. We also have the water mod on here. Fuel you have to buy at the harbor, because you can't fill fuel tanks at the village station. We have a pickup point for lime at the sugar factory, which is one of our major sell points. But as I say, when you get down to the actual forestry end of it, it's just sort of lumped in under the biogas plant. So, but yeah, as I say, I would definitely recommend that if you're going to run this map, there is a fairly detailed set of instructions, pictures, etc., etc. But unfortunately, like I said, sawmill, biogas plant, wood chip plant, standard functions of biogas and forest mod. No pictures, no triggers, no nothing was added to that particular part, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Now, I'm going to have to assume, although I didn't find it now or on my original look at the map, but I would assume that somewhere on here would be a sawmill to get rid of your logs. So, let's carry on, shall we? A lot of fields to harvest that aren't particularly ours. That's a nice little field. But, as we know, as far as things go in these guys, you can harvest fields that don't belong to you. You just can't replant them or do anything like that. So over here, we have our dairy. Let's have a look here. Cool. There's a lot of really neat billboard type signs all over the map. So, Landhandle Billinger. Alrighty. Going here, as you can see, we have various sell and buy points. Very cool. And place to load grains. Again, seeds, calc. There's lime there. Very cool. And of course our milk truck. Well, let's carry on. Okay, this is a really small field. Let's, just out of curiosity, see what they want for it. 1 hectare, 1.15. So I guess you're looking at pretty close to 100 grand per hectare. Wow. So yeah, as I say, fields, they are not cheap here. No siree. Wowzers. Alright, that will take us back up to our farm. Another nice little water detail and bridge, but of course we know from Two Rivers this map author loves bridges. That was sort of the, what do we got here? A bakery. Oh, how interesting. And the bakery will buy eggs. Very nice. Oh, another map door trigger required. There we go. So yeah, we have an egg sell point here. Alright, as well as what appears to be a place to sell grains. Very cool. As I say, in the PDF that comes with the map, it does explain exactly what places will accept what crops. So very nice. Functioning windmill up the hill. That's kind of a cool looking feature. Yeah. Very neat. And there are, we can get past the blades, people out for a walk. There are a lot of nice sort of little side dirt roads and such to take. That's terrible. Somebody dumped a couch and an old washing machine in the creek. I hate it when people do things like that. I live in an area that's full of absolutely amazing wilderness and stuck in here. Lakes everywhere, right by the ocean, etc. And yeah, you see that so much that somebody will bother to drive 20 miles up a dirt road just to dump an old couch or a mattress or something. You know, it's half the distance to the dump, and we have really good pricing, so I don't know. Just the nature of the beast, I guess. Here's our gas station, but again, you can't, you can fill your tractors and your vehicles here, but you can't actually take it with you. So, let's, what do we have here? I say that it's really nice to see there are so many different non-standard buildings and assets on this map. It's great. Oh, another major sell point here. You can see that you gotta have a little bit of skills. There's a lot of tight little points for sale points, etc. here, where you gotta be able to maneuver fairly well. So yeah, it's way beyond me, we all know this. And, oh, that's cool, an old harvester sitting in there. Here's our actual vehicle sale point. As well as, of course, a bank terminal. Our little village here. Really nicely laid out again, not all the stock, you know, original Giants buildings. In fact, I've seen very few stock assets in this. Oh, a roundabout. Well, we all know how to confuse me, don't we? Yeah, I didn't. Whoa. Catching some major air. Another bridge over another water feature. Very cool. And just the detailing now. I mean, look at this. We actually have floodgate controls. Isn't that cool? I don't know, I'm amused by small things. So, Kraftwerk Ragau. Established in 1920. Very cool. Wow, I like it. I have to say, the details are just wonderful on this map. In fact, to be honest with you guys, if I wasn't already well into the other map, I would love to do this one. So, let's have a look down here, shall we? Oops, sorry, buddy. I missed the entrance to this place? Oh no. We can get in through here. Coming through. I believe this would be our sugar factory. There we go, gates open. Again, gotta be careful. You won't get vehicles stuck. Alright, very nice. And again, I don't actually recall through all of the maps I've looked at even seeing a large number of these assets. Whoa. Alright, you don't want to be doing that, buddy. You know what I mean? You gotta actually think about where you're going here. That's very cool, though. Check it out. Isn't that slick? I mean, some of the stuff that goes on this map is just amazing. But again, as I say, it's a large download, and I think from the way it's playing that if you have a lower end or perhaps laptop or whatever, you might think this will be one of the maps where you're going to have to turn your graphics down a little bit if you want it to run smoothly. Yeah, no, that's this bouncing around and stuff you see that's happening with the vehicle, that's actually this truck. She's a little light on her tires. I mean, it handles fairly well, but yeah, she is a little light. And then we have the harbor, and again, a massively detailed complex. What a nice beach. Really nice. I mean, it's massive. Look at all the buildings. Look at all the things there are here. Lots of walking around to do. Got a few ships in port. All your loading cranes, etc. Yeah, I just can't say enough about how neat the map is here. You know, the amount of detailing, the amount of everything that went into this. Well done. I say this place is huge. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm allowed in there. Hello? Hello, the gatehouse? No, apparently. Oh, and it is solid. You are not allowed to drive through there. Alrighty. That's fair enough. Oh. Just sneak her around the bowl. Alright. So, in summary, what do we got here? Well, we've got an amazing map. The detailing is great. The texturing is amazing. Terrain is wonderful. Like, you could really give yourself a challenge doing MR on this map, for sure. Includes forestry, has water mod, has the calc mod. Very complete, pretty much in every aspect. Seems to run really well for a map of this size, too. So, all in all, very impressive. So, Landwehrkanal. Well worth looking at, guys. It's just simply an incredibly impressive map. In fact, I think even more impressive than Two Rivers was in either of its iterations. So I really look forward to what this author is going to do for 2015. Hopefully. Can always hope if they're still modding at this point in 2013 that they're probably, whoa. Like I say, this truck's a little light on her tires. They're probably really got something very cool planned for 2015. So, but there you go, guys. That's been a look. I have no doubt there are a few areas I haven't studied quite as well. See, I'm not sure what this particular one is for. I had thought originally this was going to be our sawmill, but in fact it's not. It appears to be a place that has something to do with the manufacture of steel girders. And one last amazing bridge. There we go. As I say, lots of forestry areas on here for those of you that want to get your forest mod on. You have all of the usual animal stuff to deal with, the pig fattening, the dairy farm, the cattle. Another nice little feature here. What's this? Everybody parked here and is taking a wander down to the beach, have they? Let's have a look. Ah, indeed, check that out. A beach ball. Yeah, that's cool. Can I kick it? No. Oh well. Here you are, a couple of beach blankets. Nobody here, but hey, nice quiet private beach. Gorgeous. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed our little tour of this map. I would recommend this as being one of the nicest maps that's come out lately. And for those of you that know me, whoa, well, thank you. Wow, some people are so rude. I mean, where could they possibly be going? Those of you that know me know I've done a lot of maps. And, yeah. I would have to say, if nothing else, for maps that include the opportunity to do forestry right out of the box, this has got to be one of the best I've seen. So, there you go, guys. If you liked the episode, please leave a like. If you liked it or didn't like it, but want to see the series continue, leave a comment, maybe even subscribe. Love to grow the channel, you know that. Till next time, though, this has been Species 7 for Farming Simulator 2013 and another map review. Till then, folks, take care of each other and ciao for now. Just a quick addendum here, guys. I have actually found the sawmill. Here you are. Really nicely done too, just like the rest of the map. So, there you go, guys. That has been a review of our map. See you later. Ciao for now.